Good evening, everyone. We're going to go ahead and call the meeting to order at this time. Please turn all cell phones, electronic devices to off or vibrate at this time. And we're going to pick on Mr. Rick Maresch this week and let him do our prayer and our pledge to start us off.
Lord, we thank you for this day and the blessings we receive from it. Lord, we ask that you will give this council the wisdom and the knowledge as we proceed with the business for this city, and that we might do the things that will benefit the citizens and the city. We ask this in your name. Amen. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, sir. All right, consider approval of the minutes of the December 18, 2017 meeting. Did everybody have a chance to review?
I do have a little bit of correction there. My name's still missing from the list. Got Darlene in there and Rick, but I'm still not there.
Man, I missed that one. Did you make her bad?
I think I must have, man.
I did. Sorry about that.
That's the only corrections I saw here.
Just here, and then you go to. Okay. That's all I said. Anybody have any other corrections to turn in?
Make a motion to correct the minutes with make a motion to accept the minutes with the correction noted.
Second? All in favor say aye. Aye. Nobody, all right, one more time. Aye. Come on, you two, come on. Second for me. Rick. Motion first, and then Rick second. All right, visitors who are not on the regular agenda will be given the opportunity to address the council on any subject this time. Is anyone present not on the agenda have anything to say? No. Well, we get to do this round because last round we didn't do it. It wasn't on the agenda, but we put it on the agenda so I wouldn't forget this time. But Miss Darlene Kelly had her last meeting at the last council meeting on the 18th. She has served 12 and a half years. And, how was that, 6 terms? So one of those are a little long enough.
Actually, I served 13 years and 2 months.
Oh, really? Well, we're going to send you a bill for that. So anyway, I will be presenting her with her plaque.
You don't want to present me?
I'm going to present you. I'm going to present you. You want to just help me? Back there, right? Darlene Kelly, appreciation for your outstanding service on the City Council, single member district number 2, appointed November 5th, 2004, elected April 4th, 2005, through December 12th, 2017. This is from Mayor, Council, staff, and citizens in the City of Ballinger on December 18th, 2017. Oh, we're going to change that to January 8th, 2018. How's that? Yeah. No, you got it? You got it too. Appreciate it, Ms. Darlene. And yeah, you can keep coming in and hang out.
I will.
Okay, just see.
Good place to hide out.
Oh, that was recorded. All right, consider approval of building permits, and I believe we had one, correct? Or did you have some others come in?
No, we had only one, and I talked to the lady about it, and on the physical requirements of that trailer.
Yes, sir.
She's wanting to make a trailer into an office, is what she said. And I told her about this 10-year business, and she said it's older than that. And but she still wants to put it up there. And I told her she needed to come and talk to the council.
Okay.
She's out of town, So, here we are.
Well, we have a permit, but being the physical requirements we have in place, she can't place that one, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so she's gonna try to come get a variance or something for that?
We
You don't know?
probably want to see the judge, I'm sure, but
Okay. So, we will have no action on that, how's that?
that'll work.
Until you all come up with what's going on there. Placement in the year and what judge says. You okay with that?
Big part?
We're not going to accept that permit at this time, we're not going
Okay.
to through council, okay? Because it's not meeting the requirements required. All right. All right, here's the police activity monthly report from Chief Stanley Maresch, please.
For December, we've had 5 arrests, total 10 accidents, 267 calls for service, 31 citations, a little over $5,700 in fines. Of course, being the holidays and all, citations are low, people want mainly. This is, well, and also for the 3rd straight year, we've had a Secret Santa donate $3,000 to the department to give out to needy families, children, stuff like that. And so that was our main focus, was giving out that money. And so we did a blue Santa, so to speak. We picked a kid at Walmart and bought him some toys, or gave the family some money to help with whatever they needed. So, but other than that, and I think the next meeting I should have all the yearly totals done, so I'll present that as well. All the from what I can tell, all the numbers are up. But that's about it. On the animal shelter, we did find some grants to help with upkeep and whatnot.
Okay.
I'm still looking for that. There's also a consultant type person that will help and come down and view the shelter, tell us what we need, tell us what we need to upgrade, all that good stuff.
Okay.
But there's a price tag on it, of course. So as soon as I get those numbers, I'll give it to Randy and we can present it or whatever we need to do.
Okay.
So, no.
And are you still working on the alcohol ordinance and getting all that
Yes,
information
I
together?
am. I think I got pretty much done, so
Okay.
I just forgot. So,
Okay. And I got this today, so I'm gonna ask you and throw this on. This is blindsiding you a little bit as far as storm sirens, or where are we at the emergency system that we had talked about?
The electronic emergency system, I really didn't pursue much more. Y'all had some questions about it and try to get it, I guess, passed. I don't know if we had a motion or not, but I can't remember that far back.
We had a lot of questions. We were waiting for more information on one of them. If I remember.
Yeah, and there was, I know I gave some to Ed, but there's some things that was lost in translation. So, I mean, if you want me to pick that back up, I'll do it.
Well, I'd like to know more about it. I mean, we had the incident over the weekend, had calls as far as response time, what's going on, how's that work. And then I also know that San Angelo started a program where they're doing something off of one of those. I don't know which one it is.
Which one is it? I can't remember which
Starts with
one
an
it
E.
uses.
The E.
The broadcast system.
Next, was it Nexus?
Nexus, I think.
Nexus maybe.
Nexus and Code Red?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was Nexus, I
it
believe.
was Nexus at San Angelo.
I use Nexus, yeah.
Code Red's a little bit more expensive than Nexus was. So, I mean, if you want me to go ahead and,
Well, we were looking at trying to get the most versatile one in order to expand
Right.
on it and have it utilized with what we already have or whatever it costs. I mean, we're gonna at least look at it.
Yeah.
I know our sirens, we've had them in the past. I know they're antiquated. I know that's coming to an end as far as a lot of communities not using them as much. I mean, San Angelo took a step, they're closest to us. But that's something that we were looking at. We need to get back on that pretty please. We'll look and see where we're at.
Can I ask a
Yes,
question?
sir. Yes, sir.
I'm a little behind here, and maybe Jason is too, about when they just started, what are you looking at doing in the way of upgrading the emergency sirens?
The sirens have become antiquated because basically the sirens from 50 years ago were put in place for people working outdoors. As our times have changed, society has changed, everybody sits in front of the TV, has a cell phone, pager, texting, however you want to look at it. So it's more along the lines of an trauma emergency device where it actually hits everybody in that form, whether it be.
My question is, that's good,
Mhm.
I agree with that, but at night, people are sleeping,
Right.
what sparks them to wake up to see the broadcast?
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the things that,
Right.
you know, that's.
Well, I mean, going back to the sirens, the same thing. Some people say they wake me up, and some people say, I never heard it, what happened?
That one out there, you can't hear.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I promise you.
That's what I'm saying, that's what, you always get that. The sirens didn't go off. Well, yes, they did, you just didn't hear them.
You can't hear that at my house.
But we're trying to look at all other availability to see what we can do in order to replace what we have, because it is antiquated. Because the cost difference is ridiculous.
I know, with Nexus, when people did sign up, you can sign up, via text message, email, even house phones. They'll call and receive a message on house phone, you know, that kind of thing. It just depends on what you signed up for, and it's not that we sign everybody up, it's the people that want to be signed up. So it's not.
It's basically community involvement. You're having to take your initiative to do your part and say how you want to be communicated with. You know, because like you said, we have a large gap in our age of our community, per se. So you're gonna have younger generations who are looking at having cell phones and other stuff, and you're gonna have our mature, you know, citizens who are gonna have a phone at the house. So they gotta be able to do both. And that was what we were looking at as far as.
Yeah, I mean, there's, at least text message, email, house phone, and I do believe it did with the help with the deaf, hearing impaired, stuff like that.
Right.
You know.
Okay, well, that should cover it. That was my only.
They can pick and choose what package they want to be notified on. In other words, I don't want to hear any of this, but I want to know about this.
You know, but, I mean, we can put, you know, they can select, and I just want weather alerts, you know, or amber alerts or whatever, and so that way they're not bugged with water leak on 6th Street. You know, so, and I mean, it also can be used for the city, you know, we have a water boil notice, we can send it out to everybody and all that good stuff. Awesome.
There's more than just emergency, it's basically communication systems.
Next hurdle will be getting everybody to sign up.
Correct.
Yeah.
So how do I do
It's just promotion,
motion,
your Facebook, social media, posting.
flyers, going out with the water bill, stuff like that.
Whatever way you can. But it's really, and it's not, we're not forcing it, we're offering it, but then you gotta sign up for it. How do you wanna get it?
Yeah, and if I remember, it was $5,000 to $6,000 a year, something for it. And so, for this area.
Right.
So, now, you know, if you want to ask the county, they want to share winters, miles, you know, it could be a county deal, you know, and so that way everybody can use it.
Price tag, see?
Pretty much processing.
Well, that's because you're covering a larger area.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, it's based on probably the population, the area of the population, so, I mean.
good. That's something to look at though. We wanna get the whole community, county involved and then see which way we wanna go.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you, sir. I popped that on you, sir.
Thank you.
Any other questions, comments?
No? Good. All right, here's the city administrator's bi-weekly report, please.
Okay, last Friday, which was the 5th, I think,
Yes, sir.
we started the winter drawdown on the old lake. So far, even though this is just Monday, we've added 4/10 of a foot to the new lake with the drawdown. We don't have a staff gauge at the old lake to actually read. So what we go by are the steps that are on that concrete structure at the old lake. And when we opened the gate, we were at the 6th step, and we will probably drain to the 9th step, which will put 4.5 feet of water from the old lake into the new lake, which may almost fill us up. We don't like to get much below that 9th step because you start getting some bare areas out there and salt cedars to start popping up in. So that pretty much leaves everything covered up. But it will probably run, I'm going to say, for at least 6 weeks before we drain that 4.5 feet of water. And the water quality coming out of that old lake was, fairly good, so the guys liked it. Over the holidays, the water distribution crews have had plenty of leaks to fix because of the cold weather. They've pretty much caught up now. We had one pop up at the water plant this morning. The 6-inch line that feeds our chemical feed system had a leak in it, but they got it fixed by dinner and no one was out of water. No one even knew it was going on. I got a call about 7 o'clock and said, you need to come to the plant. But that's fixed. Street department continues work on street problems ongoing. Steve Nixon and myself went to the putt-putt last week and surveyed the holes there at the putt-putt course and measured everything. We're gonna get some prices together and see what we can do at the putt-putt for the upcoming summer. We may not be able to repair or replace all of the holes, fairways, or whatever you want to call them, but we should be able to get a start on it. That thing's been in disrepair for several years, so. But there's a lot of people in town that like to use that putt-putt. So
Kids love it.
we've got to start on it anyway. Scott informed me this morning that there had been some vandalism going on at the city shop. So him, myself, and Corey have gotten together looking at security cameras for the area down there. Not only just the part that was vandalized, but also the recycle center and the main part of the city shop and so forth. We're looking at that. This coming Thursday, myself and the mayor are going to Abilene to meet with Robert Hanna, city manager for the city of Abilene, to get that water contract signed. Everybody's been out of place during the holidays, and either we couldn't go, or they weren't there, or there was a holdup. So we're going Thursday to get that finished up. And we've got the newly elected council members signed up for the seminar that Texas TNL is putting on. Sam indicated he'd like to go with us also, so that's coming up next Friday. Yeah. We'll leave here Thursday afternoon, seminars all day Friday, and we'll come on Friday night. So. Other than that, that's all I've got. Anybody have any questions?
Many of these calls have been getting on dumpster rates going up.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a mistake and people will be reimbursed, or what is that?
The only problem when Bo figured those new rates, the out-of-town people was messed up. When they put it in the computer, they had the wrong figures in there. So they all, out-of-town dumpsters got a rebate or a adjustment.
Rick Steinberg, I got 3 calls from him when his commercial rate went from $30 to 71 or something like that.
Well, the commercial rates for downtown are,
But according to the new contract,
Yeah.
wasn't bad.
yeah, according to the new contract, myself and Ms. DeBerry got in the Suburban and we drove all the downtown commercial areas and counted dumpsters. And then we took all of the customers that were in the downtown area that share dumpsters, and that's how we figured an individual price. They had figured it first, I think it was a little high, wasn't it, Bo? And then it's
29, but with the adjustment, it was like 7102.
yeah, and then it came down to, what, 58?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 58, so it came down.
Okay.
Of course, residential stayed the same. It didn't vary from what it was before.
But out in the county rates,
Yeah, the out of town
were a mistake.
yeah, those were a mistake, and we got those adjusted. So, they're fixed.
Because obviously some people out in the county think that
Yeah.
It did go up, but it
Yeah.
was up too high, so they did adjust it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's gonna get corrected. But that was part of the new agreement,
Right.
as far as the out-of-town and commercial rates.
So hopefully we're all good.
All right, anything else? All right. A request for future agenda items from city councils. Anything else you want on the agenda, please? Boy, y'all just get so much. All righty. Moving along. Ballinger City Council should meet in executive session as authorized by Texas Government Code Section 551.07 for personal matters. Consider hiring of new city attorney.